Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. So we are very quickly approaching the year of the metal ox, and the transition point for this switch to the new year will be February 3rd, 2021. Now we want to make sure that we are aligned with the energies of the metal ox, and more importantly that we actually achieve the goals that we have set for ourselves for 2021. And so in order to do that, we can use a few very powerful dates in the upcoming days and couple of weeks until that transition actually happens. Now, one of the most important days that you should mark in your calendar is Monday, the 25th of January, where we have a very special Qimen Dunjia formation that is called God Hand. Now, this formation, although it happened quite frequently in 2020, will not be seen for quite a number of years after we've transited into 2021. So we really want to make use of this last time that we see this Qimen formation before we head into the metal ox year. Now, God Hand formation is a formation that helps us get help from the universe. Yeah, that's why it's called God Hand. The universe is lending you a helping hand to support you in your endeavors, to make sure that a wish that you have is coming true. So use this wisely, because it is very powerful and it is something that you can use to get divine intervention. Maybe there's an issue or a problem that no matter how hard you try, there is still something that you cannot control, and therefore you do need divine intervention to actually achieve your objectives and achieve your goals. So use this day, use God Hand formation on January 25th, and specifically between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, so this is when this formation appears. Monday, January 25th, between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. So what you need to do is quite simple. We use our normal mode, the sage mode of meditation that we use in Chinese metaphysics. So we need to first identify the west sector of our home, because the formation appears only in the west in 2020. So first identify the west sector of your home. And then on 25th of January, between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., you just go to the west sector and take about 10 to 15 minutes time. It doesn't have to be much longer. And do a small meditation in this sector while the back of your head is also aligned with the west direction. So you need to position yourself in the west and then also align the back of your head to the west direction. Yeah. And so once you are in the west sector, you've aligned yourself, then it's time to make a meditation or to make that wish. And the way you do this, again, you go into sage mode. So you take a few deep breaths and then you count down from 64 to 0. Now, I do get a lot of questions about why we always use the number 64. It's very simple. The 64 comes from the I Ching oracle. Yeah, the I Ching is the source code, so to speak, for all things that relate to Chinese metaphysics. It's the origin of everything that has to do with metaphysics. And in the I Ching oracle, we have 64 hexagrams. These 64 hexagrams represent everything under the sun, every object, every animal, every human being, every creation under the sun in the universe is represented by these 64 hexagrams. And so by counting down from 64 to 0, we quietly acknowledge the existence of everything in the universe. Yeah, and we're grateful. We express our gratitude towards everything that is in existence. That's the very short and simple explanation for why we use the number 64. So back to our meditation. 64 to 0. Yeah, you count slowly. Don't rush through. Take one breath with each count. And then when you're at 0, you put out a wish. And you make this wish very specific. You let the universe know what it is you need help with, what your objective is, what your ultimate goal is, and what you need help with. Leave it up to the universe how the universe helps you. Do not define how they help you. Just make sure that you make it understood what the end goal is and what you need help with. And be very specific, be detailed, give a clear time frame, and make it something achievable. Yeah, if you say I want $1 million Hong Kong or $1 million US by tomorrow without lifting a finger, that's probably not going to happen, right? So make it something that's actually realistic. Don't wish for anyone else, because that would be interfering in someone else's karma. Wish for yourself only. And obviously, I hope I don't have to say this, but just in case, don't wish anything bad on anyone. Yeah. If you have a fight with someone, or if you are in an intense conflict with someone, then just wish for the peaceful resolution of this conflict, but do not wish anything bad on other people. This is key. Yeah. So this is it. January 25th, between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., use the God hand formation to put a wish out. And then once you've put that wish out to the universe, then just let it go and have faith that the wish will be granted and that it will manifest into reality when the time is right. So if you have any questions, get in touch with me. My contact details are in the notes below, and I wish you all the best.